Health officials fear Americans traveling for this weekend's religious holidays could worsen the growing measles outbreak. The CDC says there are at least 555 confirmed cases in 20 states. Most are said to involve school-age kids. A judge in New York dismissed a lawsuit yesterday that challenged an emergency declaration requiring residents of certain hard-hit neighborhoods to get vaccinated. Mola Lenghi is in Brooklyn, New York, where he spoke with a mother who is part of the suit. Mola, good morning.
Good morning. While the mandatory vaccinations are still in effect, the criminal penalties have been removed from the order. The city has issued civil summonses for fines up to $1,000 to 3 families in New York City for failing to vaccinate their children.
The only way to stop this outbreak is to ensure that those who have not been vaccinated get the vaccine.
While New York City is facing the largest measles outbreak in the country,
the measles vaccine works.
This is against the Civil Rights Act.
Some parents are suing the city over an order to ban unvaccinated people from public places.
This is 2019. We should not be having to be forced to hide from our government.
The outbreak is centered around the highly concentrated ultra-Orthodox Jewish communities in Williamsburg, where more than 250 cases have been reported in the last 7 months.
They said we won't be bullied. These were very brave people who came forward.
Attorney Robert Krakow represents the families in the suit.
We're all for the appropriate measures to control an outbreak of disease, but New Yorkers are not going to accept criminal penalties for vaccination. That's not appropriate. People have a right to make their choice.
The city has ordered people over the age of 6 months who live or go to school in parts of Williamsburg to get vaccinated or face a $1,000 fine. And in Rockland County, those infected with measles must avoid public places and stay in their homes for 21 days. Failure to comply can result in a fine of $2,000 per violation per day.
This is about consent and medical freedom.
One of the parents involved in the suit, who did not want her identity revealed, says it's not about religion, but her rights, and believes she's doing what's best for her child.
I teach my child that our bodies are our own. We can say when and where, yes and no, whether it's in the workplace or in an intimate moment. That doesn't stop because the government says you have to do X, Y, or Z.
Now, the mother I spoke with says she cares very much about the health of other children, but believes that hers is also healthy and would not expose her child if they were not healthy. On Wednesday, the Washington State Senate passed a measure that would remove an option parents have to not vaccinate their children against measles, mumps, and rubella. John?
Mola, thank you.